Hello and welcome back. Hopefully this thing is working. Hello and welcome back. Welcome back. Hello. Hello, my name is Alex. And welcome back. Twitch.tv/Megalodon PhD. The fifth installment, we're going to say the fifth installment of my free play of Final Fantasy 15. Also part of the 5 days of stream. The 5 days of stream. This is day 3. Let's get this thing loaded. We're playing Final Fantasy 15. You know what it is. By this point, you know what it is. And for those of you who are live, which is just Red Trooper, he certainly knows what it is. So let's go into this overlong load screen as soon as we can. Oh man, it is getting tantalizingly close to winter break, the holidays. I'm super excited. I need it. My old bones need it. I've just been hustling and got myself a travel award for this conference I'm going to in January and made a poster and got the poster printed. It's going to show up tomorrow. Finalized a bunch of manuscript figures. Been troubleshooting a new experiment. I've been doing a lot at the end of the year, so I need to take a little bit of a break. You know what I mean, Roger? I got to take a break. I don't know if you feel the same way, but do you get any time off? Good question. I don't know the answer. I'd like to know the answer. Oh, do you get any time off for the holidays? Maybe I was talking a little bit too fast, Red Trooper. I'll slow it down for you. I'll bring it into the mic here. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully my voice can soothe you to find the answer to your liking. Oh no, he missed the last answer. I was wondering if you had any time from the holidays off. Did you get that week between Christmas and New Year's off? Or what's the story there? What's the story there? Everyone has a story. What's yours? I'm dumb. What are we gonna do? Yeah. Level 38, we could probably do that. I don't want to run around and look for steam valves. Oh, we're fishing. So we should do some hunts. I work for Wells Fargo, so I work same schedule as New York Stock Exchange. I get the 26th and January 2nd off. Oh well. That's better than nothing. Sucks, man. Alright, let's do some more hunts. Let's do some hunts. We're gonna do this Hunters of Sekilum Pass. So right now we're waiting for Sid to finish up an absorb shield.
Y'all brace yourself for power.
Y'all brace yourselves for power. Let's return to the car. Not paid though, contractor. Huh, wait, what? What does that mean? So essentially it's kind of like you're interning? Because what I think of a contractor is you're not salaried, but you still get paid. Where? This parking spot.
Everything in order.
Oh man, doesn't let us fast travel? Ah, you jerks. Alright, we're starting off the stream. A little hanging out with the boys in the car, playing some music. No, we're not playing that. No, we're not playing that. Why is this not shuffling? Everything's Dissidia. So much Dissidia. Alright, then we'll do Forge Your Own Way of Final Fantasy VIII. As a nod to my good friend Red Trooper's hanging out with you here. Red Trooper says I get paid as a contractor, just no 401k matching, no PTO or holidays. That makes sense. Alright. At first when you said no pay, I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't sound good. Oh yeah, I've never driven up this side of the coast. Look at Nox living dangerously up here. Nox, get back in the car! What if they hit a bump in the road? This is a decent boss theme, gets boring after a while though. Yeah, it's alright. It's one of the songs I enjoyed more from Final Fantasy 8. Is Libera Fatalis, is that Final Fantasy 8? I think it is. They're like Guys, everyone loves One Wing Angel, so we gotta make it again. Pretty sure Liberal Fatalis is their one. That one's pretty good too, though. Even though it is just like a shameless... Oh, look at those textures. Not good. Even though it is like a shameless ripoff of One Wing Angel. Not ripoff, because it's the same guy, but... Thanks for being here, Adrian. We're always here to hang out. If you ever want to do anything else in the evening, it's totally cool. If you don't want to be hanging out here by yourself, because Rhoda's not going to show up today, and who knows who else is going to show up. I mean, I'm going to be out in here for a while, like another 2 hours. Yeah, Liberal Fatalis is Final Fantasy VIII. I wasn't a real fan of that theme. But the thing is, like, One Wing Angel is not even, like, the original of it. It's all derived from, I forget the name of it now, but the theme, Kefka's, like, final boss theme in Final Fantasy VI, that is the origin point for me for, like, that very operatic, orchestral, dramatic boss theme, and they had 6, 7, 8 all had their own. I think One Wing Angel is probably at least the most memorable, but 6 is the originator. Like most things that are good in Final Fantasy. No, 4 is a good game. I like 4. There's something that I could be doing, but I prefer to be here. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. You're a very good friend. I have things I suppose I should be doing, but I baked a batch of cookies for Justine, ate my dinner already, and I was gonna be playing Final Fantasy till she gets home from class. Anyway, so it's like, yo, might as well have this part of the 5 days of stream. Oh, no, park here,
Ignis,
park here.
Pull over a sec.
I see the monsters. I see them. Don't make it all the way to the parking spot.
Precipitation.
Yeah, no stuff. I can see it. What's up, Curls? Prepare to get wrecked. Prepare to face the might of my Ultimo Blade. I should really do some story quests, huh? Oh yeah, armor drop. That's good to know.
The hunt is on.
Ah, good, they're weak to Ultimo Blade. Yeah, I'm impatient. Y'all are getting armored. So I gotta be cognizant of my armature bar.
Watch out!
So I can finish off with the armature chain.
Gladio.
Oh, oops. If I knew I was gonna go down, I would have had him do a different move.
Guess I slipped up there.
Yeah, sure
Set
did.
yourself up for full.
Get knocked over.
How are we? Getting by.
No, oh no, they're eating me. I'm getting eaten to death.
Wreck.
Let's regroup.
Hey, Ignis.
We must regroup!
Right here. Yep.
Camera. Please cooperate with me.
Done. Gladio, do it.
Get some Dawn Hammer.
Sorry to break this up!
Nice work, Gladio.
We made him vulnerable. He's behind this rock and we're making him vulnerable. Whoa! Wait, what happened there? I got insta-killed by... Got insta-downed by that curl.
Yep.
Alright, so when they got the little electric things going on, stay away from them.
Gladio. Nice work, Gladio.
Geez, these guys are hard.
Good.
Hey, Iggy! Noct needs your help! I'm on my way.
Did you get me?
We're sorely overmatched, Noct. Let's retreat.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't even killed one yet.
Ignis, instructions.
Everyone form up!
On it. Uh-huh.
Wait, Prompto died? Are they recovering health when they go like that? Yeah, my goodness.
Ignis.
Everyone form
Yeah, I
up!
feel like they're regenerating too. I can't kill them fast enough.
One false move and we're done for. We can
Yeah.
turn the tide yet.
Yeah, they totally are. Because I can't let them run away. I think that's the problem. Is like, I'll lose the lock on the Wonder Woman that's injured.
Not. Did you just? You saw nothing. Gladio, do it.
Sorry!
Let's finish him off. Let's finish him off. All right, there we go.
Count on it.
Jeez, this one is definitely harder.
No quarter.
All right, we got another one down. Armed your chain, this Berlin.
Prompto's barely hanging on.
Hey, Ignis, instructions.
Everyone form up!
Okay.
Heal everybody. Get Prompto out of danger. No, you don't run away. You don't get to run away, girl. All right, there we got him.
What hit him?
Feisty little devils.
All right, I need to dodge more, man.
Prompto, you're up.
Break him.
Watch out!
I'm impressed.
There we go.
Almost passed.
We got him.
Is it evening already?
Do you think the drive on the left side of the road is the Japanese version of Final Fantasy 15? Yeah, that's a good question. I do not know. That is a... Ooh, excuse me, that is a very good question. I would assume... No? Finesse A plus my butt. Yeah, no, I had so much finesse in that fight. You just don't even know it. Don't even know it. That's finesseful. I think it was finesse because I changed up. Like, I used armatures, I used 3 different techniques, I did a whole bunch of stuff. Where's this little treasure? That's not the one I'm looking for. Jeez, not having a mini-map. Always fun. Oh, here it goes. There we go. There's a Mega Phoenix we used in the fight. We had to use a Mega Phoenix, so we got it back. I prefer Mega Phoenix by butt. Or not Mega Phoenix. You know what I mean. Finesse A plus by butt. Got Mega Phoenix on the brain. Let's go to quest location. We can do some hunts for a while. But then we gasp, I might have to do a story quest, Rad Trooper, so I'll forewarn you.
Hey, wanna hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
Ignis, brutal. Never let people just live their lives, live their truth. I'll live or I'll leave. All right, fair enough. Just want to give forewarning, you know. Never wanna be like, surprise! I'm in the middle of a story quest. Have fun. I'd probably stick around though. Okay.
Welcome.
Whatever you choose, man. I'm just happy you're here.
Promotion. Nice.
Hey, we got a promotion? No, we didn't. You liar. Yeah, those things weren't easy.
You guys. Here are the critters that have been raising hell in these parts.
Okay, well, these are too high level for me. 2 Iron Giants? Huh. I can do that. I don't want to do that. You must be rank 4 or higher to join this
Come
hunt.
back anytime.
You bastards. Alright, let's sleep for the night. Where's the motel?
Welcome back. Looks like you could do with a good rest.
Get some sleep going. Look at that, A+, A+. And time D. And don't look at the time. Don't look at the time grade nobody really cares about. Oh yeah. Prompto gonna have level 10 photography before I know it.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, that fight was a little tough. See, like, those were level 34 monsters. I think stuff being a swarm really makes a difference.
Hey, Prince, your weapon's ready. Come and get it.
I think, yeah. I think, like, this goes back to our level talk we've had before a couple times on these streams. Is I think it really matters the number of enemies. Like, 1 level 40 enemy, totally fine. Dealing with, like, 3 level 30 enemies, super hard. 4 dudes, 2 beds, 1 to sleep on the floor. Dude, they just share. They just share. A better... Where's that? Better absorb shield. I can't fast travel there? Are you kidding me? Oh, I can fast travel there when I go to this quest location. It's a little fast travel. You gotta share. It's Prompto and Gladio, because it's like the biggest dude and the smallest dude, and then Ignis and Noct, because they're both like the medium-sized dudes. It's a perfect situation. No one's gotta sleep on a grody motel floor. Unless you guys brought an air mattress, no one's sleeping on the floor. Come on. Sleep head to toe. I know head to toe's a little risky then, because, you know, I mean, if someone's feet are rank S for smelly, you gotta be careful there. Sounds like hell. I'd make someone sleep on the floor. Well, that sounds like the first person who's volunteering to sleep on the floor. Then, though, Retrobrew, you know me. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with floor sleeping. Back in the day, I was the consummate floor sleeper. But gotta share a bed, man. These dudes love each other. They're good friends. They go way back. They can share a bed. Who cares?
Being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Boom. Oh man, there's a quest to either catch a really hard to catch fish or spend 10,000 gil buying cat food, and I caught the freaking fish because I'm badass. No, I pressed the button too soon. Knocked, you lazy butt. I'm gonna see what these little cactar quests are about, but not until I try and level up another weapon for Sid. So when you have Sid level up a weapon by giving him the right items, you need to do a couple quests to pass the time for him to finish whatever his work, whatever the in-lore fiction he's got. It takes time for him to upgrade these things. Did you stream the fish catch, Mega? No, I sure didn't. No, I actually did it after I ended the stream on a Wednesday morning. That's all I did was fish for another like 20 minutes. But yes, no stream, no proof. I get you. You don't even gotta say it.
There you all are.
Give me that absorb
Get
shield.
ready to be blown away.
Cool. I don't really care. There's something else you can upgrade for me though. I know it's got, yeah, upgrade that circular saw. There we go. Oh wait, circular saw's equipped? Come on. My Prompto's got it equipped. Alright, switch over to the Bio Blaster.
your weapon and I'll get to work. Ah.
Y'all braced yourselves for power. Alright, anyway. So we're bracing ourselves for power. Let's go back to our car. I think there's some hunts in like the starting area I want to do just so I can finish those. And maybe that will make it so that will get an upgraded circular saw. I don't think, never mind. I don't have to say it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You don't even have to say it, I know. So there's some hunts here. I don't think I finished. Let's look at the outposts. I think I finished all the ones in Hammerhead, so let's go here. Do some quests. Give me a quest! I'm definitely gonna get that trophy for 80 side quests completed. We'll probably even get it before I finish the main story, but we'll see. I get very caught up in side quests. I don't know if you know this about me. I've told this story, I think, on the podcast before, but just in case you haven't heard it yet, Rad Trooper. Red Dead Redemption, huge game. Everyone's talking about it. Wins many Game of the Year awards. Everyone's saying it's the best open world game ever. I was kind of excited. I'm not a big Rockstar guy, but I was kind of excited. I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption, see what it's all about. I play the game. I enjoy it a little bit. It's fine. I'm playing it, and I can't not do these side quests. Like, I can't not do this thing. And no joke, I played the game for about 4 or 5 hours before I put it down and then didn't come back for it for another 2 years. But I play it for 4 to 5 hours, and literally the only thing I'm doing is picking flowers. Because I'm like, oh, there's flowers here. Ooh, there's flowers here. Ooh, there's flowers here. I got this quest. I gotta pick flowers. And like hunting like some wolves and stuff. But I'm like, man, this game is boring. All you do is pick flowers in it. But yeah, it was just me. It was just me who's picking flowers. It was my own fault. But then I played back through it again.
Hey,
Kinda
what's up for a bite?
Did a main line of the story missions. Had a good time, but I definitely think the praise about that game is hyperbolic for sure. Alright, you got some Phoenix Downs, right, lady?
How are you today?
Gotta buy a couple Phoenix Downs. I'm always running out.
Thank you! Till next time!
Till next time. Oh, there's this mini game that I won't play on stream. It's Justice Monster 5. You'll find him in some cafe. It's a little pinball-esque mini game. It's fun that it's in the game. It's no Blitzball, but still fun.
What would you like?
Cult games are usually that way. A hardcore minority. I don't know. I feel like I was in the minority for not having played it, and I still feel like I'm in the minority for not liking it much because it's Rockstar. You know, it's a big AAA game.
These are some pretty tough customers.
Alright, well, let's not start with these ones, because this is going to be so easy, it's not even worth my time. Alright, let's fight this Beast over Brawn. Let's fight this Grand Horn and Dual Horn. I mean, there's a lot of them, but it's level 27, so we should be able to knock this one out of the park. See, there's a lot of hunts I didn't get to do. But I think as you rank up, more hunts appear, which is annoying, which means you have to go back to every single outpost and check their updated list of hunts. Yeah. Alright, where's this hunt? 0.55 miles? Alright, let's get a chocobo. Yeah. Ready for a day. Queh! That's right, I have a white chocobo, so what? It was pink, but then I changed it because it was a little too fluorescently pink for me. I wanted to like it. I wanted like a light baby pink.
Skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
Have you ever played Red Dead? I guess it never came to PC, so probably not. Crazy mountain. Well, at least you have a car. Every other Final Fantasy
Imperials above
MC
us!
has to walk until main character has to walk until mid game, then they call it Chocobo until they got like a spacecraft in late game. I'll find you stupid Imperials. It's true, you start off with your car, it makes traveling easy. Though fast travel is tied to the car, which I think whatever makes in-game logic, but from game design logic, it makes quite little. Boom, 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 boom. Well, there's a horn, but that's not the horn we're hunting.
Let's do this.
Right.
Who? What are we fighting? I think each zone has his own battle music. Alright.
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Like how that fight music starts, this dual horn is just peacefully strolling about the plains here. Or desert, whatever you want to call it.
We'll meet again.
What's up, bonk?
These are that fit to be cooked. Let's go get us some dinner.
Get parried.
On top of it.
Yeah, camera.
Sorry.
Blindside. I'm trying to get to the blind side of monsters more often, especially when I know when their blind sides are, because the extra 1.5 damage is a ton.
Gladio.
Gladio, do it, buddy.
Sorry to break this up.
Nice work, Gladio.
Okay, he's resistant to daggers.
Yes, sir.
All in together now.
How about this?
Hit him in the butt. Tree gone away.
Oh, you're right.
Getting by. Pronto.
And pierce her, man.
Oh, hi there, opening. Nice
Oh,
one,
looks like
Pronto.
a sandstorm is coming up here. Do 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 do. It's hard to stay behind an enemy's blind side, though. Especially when locked on.
Chop chop. How about this?
Did you see him just spitting there? Ignis.
Gladio, do it.
What's up, Grand Horn? Jeez, I kind of feel bad for these things.
Don't die on me.
No one's dying. No one's even hurt. Pierce him.
Pronto.
Sand everywhere.
I've never played Red Dead. Never that interested, honestly.
Now.
Coming up.
Oh my gosh,
Got him on the ropes.
that's
now.
a huge blindside link. That did a ton of damage, man.
Yeah.
Magnificent.
Alright, so now that we left our car there, we can return to a car. It's a secret for hunts. I just leave my car there so you can return to your car and you can fast travel if, like that. Because the only kind of fast travel you can do without your car is the last place that you've camped and then where your car is. Thank you for the grats. Thank you. Thank you. Little golf clap. Anything happened to my phone? No, that's happened to my phone. Because I don't have friends. I'm like JRPG centric here. I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 and I'm wearing this shirt Fliss got me from Japan, which is
you're
Monster
alive.
Hunter. It's got a bunch of Monster Hunter cats on here. I'm all about hunting them beasts, them monsters, if you will. Alright, let's do another hunt. Show me the hunty,
must
show
be
me
hungry.
the hunty.
Think you're up to the task?
Sapphire Tail? Yeah, I can down a Sapphire Tail. It's just like,
Great.
I fought those at Ravenoch
Good luck,
Peak
boys.
or whatever it's called. Man, I am illiterate. I never can remember names of stuff. Ravatog, something like that. Ravatog. Ravatog? I'm illiterate. I'm not illiterate, I'm just a very lazy reader. My brain like looks at the first and last letter and then just auto-fills the rest of it. So I often like don't know the words for stuff. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's like the our mountain place.
Let's
Proper
go.
names are less important than understanding. Yeah, but it makes communication awful hard. I like listening to people's podcasts. They're like, oh, this character's name from some obscure mid-2000s game. I'm like, how do you even remember? I don't remember. I have a hard time remembering the plot of some of those games. Big bug thing works. Alright, Rad Trooper, would you play a game like this, except set in the Starship Troopers universe?
Sun's cold.
Open world Starship Troopers game.
Getting pretty dark out here.
Can be a third-person shooter
Find somewhere to crash.
or first-person shooter. Or maybe you have Attack on Titan style and you're zipping, it's like a third-person action game and you're zipping around with like chains and boost swords and stuff. Alright, where's the hunt? Where are these sapphire tails? Where are these freaking scorpions? I see you, buddies. Face the might of the Ultima Blade!
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Guys, we got a little problem over
Okay, there was a FPS Starship Troopers game, Rad says, but that doesn't answer if it was a good. Why does he always zoom around? Walk on one target. Concentrate the damage, man. It's less cinematic then. We're too busy caught up in the combo that. Well, there's the Bioblaster at work.
Sorry about that. Gotta love it.
See, like, how is this not blindside damage?
Whoa! Look at this guy.
Ponto, you're up.
Oh, hi there.
I even played the
opening.
demo. It was worse than the. It was worse than the movie. Okay, it's true. The movie had some good parts. Yeah, well, that's really easy.
Overhead.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not dealing with you. I'm going back to the car. I'm doing my part. Movie has some good parts. The game used movie clips, kept the stupid "would you like to know more" lines, and at no point would allow you to click actually learn more. Jeez, this sounds like a nightmare, man. Sounds not very good at all. Now, why is there a good... I think we, as human beings, deserve a good Starship Troopers game. The universe, you got mechs, you got people, you got space marines, you got drop ships, you got orbital drop ships, you got giant bugs. Come on, man. More enemies on screen doesn't think I had a gameplay. Only bogs down your PC. Game was terrible.
Can I take your order?
Oh man, that's a little bit of a bummer.
These are some pretty tough customers.
Alright. Cranky crustaceans. Well, it's a little 18 hunt, but gotta get it done.
This will be tough.
Comes with a mega elixir, so that's always good.
Take care out there.
Jeez, this guy could not be bothered. Take care out there, I guess. Have fun hunting a monster or whatever. Well, the more you know. I did not even know there was a Starship Troopers game. Or... Now, this might be a little bit crazy, Rat Trooper, but...
Better make tracks. Ignis.
Starship Troopers,
my
the
way.
Telltale series.
I'm going on ahead.
Starship Troopers, a Telltale series. I'm just saying, there could be a lot of... Could be like a Walking Dead-esque, a lot of life or death decisions. We'll see, though. Not everything has to be a Telltale series. I think they do better with comedy anyway. Oh, that dog came out of nowhere.
Remember, they're just a scout of us.
Easy as they come.
Why would I remember that? I'm gonna annihilate them. I don't care if they're scared of us. If they're attacking me, they're facing the sharp end of my stick. And by stick, I mean Ultima Blade.
Wicked.
Alright, what's up, crabs randomly in the middle of the desert? I fought these things before, but they're usually by the shore of, like, rivers and beaches and stuff. But, I know that they're weak to electricity. Donk. Or they're not. Could've sworn they were.
Wow, that was embarrassing. I know.
I do like my weapon here.
Gladio.
Dawn Hammer, my man. Break that carapace.
Nice work, Gladio. You're out. Nothing personal.
You're on fire today!
No big deal.
Everything was just into daggers.
Are we alright?
Yeah, we're fine.
Proto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Bonk. Oh, there were the guns.
I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
Look at that. That was a way to finish the fight.
Uh-huh.
No. I'm just returning to the car. You can't make me fight them.
Is that
I
perfect
refuse.
or what?
Oh, yeah, are they perfect or what? Yeah, sure was. I'd be down for a new Starship Troopers game. A Telltale game could be great. Yeah, could be. You like those visual novels now, right? Right, you're all about visual novels. You got Steins Gate, so you're like deep into visual novels. You wanna play them all, especially those scantily anime ones.
Man, that smells.
Isn't Steins Gate about scantily clad anime girls? No.
Welcome.
This dude.
Hey, you're alive.
Maybe diner aficionado is not your career path, my man. you and Streak can go
like?
eat a tea. Oh. Ever since you got Steins Gate now, is that like the only thing that's recommended? Well, I might as well finish this. Squash the squimmies.
That's great.
Squirmers. That's really great. Sure, I'll wait here until nightfall. That's the only way you can
Good luck, boys.
change time without like going to sleep, which sets it to the morning, is if you try to do a hunt that only comes out at nighttime, and then you are at a that's the only way to change time. Like for a game that relies on time-based stuff, you would really think they should have like a wait mechanic in there somewhere. Oh, what are you doing, Chocobo? You're running the wrong way. Neither Valhalla or Steins Gate had any scenes, thankfully. Okay.
Right behind you.
Danganronpa does. But Danganronpa's great. Still gotta finish Danganronpa 2. Played it in Hawaii in the summer, and we have not played it since, even though we did not beat it. Gotta be ready for when Danganronpa 3 comes out.
You look a bit out of sorts, no?
You need to take better care of yourself.
Thought that's what you two were for.
Yeah, you bozos. I'm your king now. Bing bong 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 bong. Fate Stay Night did. My reaction time was, oh, now that I've seen that makes no sense, this anime makes sense. Yeah. Flans, where are you? Oh, Flans. Here they are.
Not a fan of mushy desserts.
Fine.
One shot.
So the block doesn't work if multiple enemies are attacking at the same time.
Watch yourself, Knocked.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Alright, let's zoom in. So they resist everything normal, but that's why I'm using a King's Arm. Freaking flan! Hey, we got one down. Yes, they seriously resist everything.
Hey,
Let's recover some health. Ceiling is level 14. They're kind of hard to kill.
No one, Mr. Nice Guy.
Yep. But when you use the Royal Arms, they don't have a type. There we go. I tried doing that fight very early in the game, and yeah, I just got annihilated. Because I didn't have any Royal Arms at that point, and so none of anything did any damage to these Flans, and so they just wrecked me. They are vulnerable to magic, but only certain kinds of magic. And I tried it back in the day. Since I've put no points into powering on my magic, I'm sure you're shocked. Since I put no points to powering my magic, it doesn't do much damage to them at all. I also had like low potency spells. Now I've got 99 potency spells, so that could do something. But I just rather get around it by using a King's Arm or a Royal Arm.
Welcome back.
Oh, look at us! We're rank 4 hunters now.
Congratulations.
This guy's got to be the one to deliver me the news. He's that kid from the spell. He's the kid from that spelling bee who's like has the balloons of confetti falling and just stands there. Not shocked. You shouldn't spend your AP. You never know if you're good and then needed stuck in an end game build. Hey,
These are
okay.
some pretty tough customers.
Oh my gosh, Gigantoirs. I need to rank 5 or higher to join this hunt. Look at that little cactar.
Be careful.
Don't want to find yourself. I was warned, okay? I was warned by all the preview coverage that you could make a build that the game was really hard and they were all lying or I'm much better at video games than them. And look, I only have 20 ascension points right now. That's like not enough to do any of the stuff I actually want to do. I have spent it. I've done over 50 nodes worth of stuff. Now I haven't put any points into wait mode. I haven't put any points into magic, but everything else I put points into. You see my cool move, dude?
Oh, customer.
You'll be proud of me. I've been spending my in-game resources. Alright. This freaking circular saw better be done. I did three hunts. Well, each person sleeps in a chair. Look, those beds are like, those are doubles. You could fit 2 people on one of those beds. Those beds are at least doubles. They might even be a full. They might even be a queen. Stories from random hunts.
Come now, it's nothing special.
Are you gonna talk stuff about his photography talents here, Ignis? You jealous or something? There we go. It's done.
Yeah.
Your weapon is ready and waiting for you.
Sweet. Sounds good to me. Seven minutes. Or just fast travel. We're fast traveling. I'm not sharing. It could be an emperor size. I'd still have him sleep on the floor. Brutal. So, Rad Trooper, with what you can divulge, tell me more about this date you went on in which you were discussing Final Fantasy. Did you meet this person from a real-life function? Or was this a dating site or dating app? I need to know. I'm not so much in the dating pool myself anymore. Okay, I can't really say I can't not in the dating pool myself anymore, so very curious. We got Survivor finale tonight. Ah! Wonder what Fliss is up to. He's definitely not up to being here to hang out with 2 old friends, but
Here we are.
We made it.
bing bong bong bong. Alright, Justine went back to her post. That's alright. Oh, she was a friend of a friend, went ice skating and dinner last Sunday. Oh, okay. Nice. They also a Lions fan? Because I remember there was talk of getting married to the Lions. That's nice. Sounds fun. Ice skating and dinner is a good pairing. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled. I'm going to be getting back to the STL, and it's going to be freaking cold as butt there. I think the high one day is like in the 20s or something. Come on, man. Come on. I'm not used to that weather no more. I'm used to the balmy, sunny skies.
Done took your sweet time. Here.
I took my sweet time? You took your sweet time. We're ice skating tomorrow night. Our company's Christmas party Friday night. And we have a future plan to ice skate at the new rink at the Arch when it opens late December. Look at that! Ice skating buddies. Sounds good. It's a good plan. It's good setup there. Circular Assault Plus. Holy, that does a lot. That's a huge upgrade of damage. That's a ridiculous upgrade in damage. Sure. Note to future Final Fantasy 15 players. Do these upgrade quests, because they like ridiculously upgrade the stats of your weapons. Got anything else I
You
could
slacking off. If y'all are having car trouble, stand up straight to it. You slacking off.
Okay. I don't need your insults here. I guess I definitely don't have a Cactuar needle, so I can't upgrade that. Dynamo. I don't have a Dynamo. Let's try one of these little weird Cactuarette quests. We'll do that. Cactuarette of wood. I don't know what these are, but we'll find out. As a little boy, I wanted some Cactuar stuff. She's not into sports. A heavy JRPG fan. We have the same board game group, and that's what we usually did together. She doesn't particularly like Battlestar Galactica, though. It doesn't seem like I would like Battlestar Galactica either. Seems like people take it a little bit too seriously. I don't play board games to win. Oh, nice. We get to make some more cane carrots. Monica Hoenn. No, but seriously, she was Hoenn. The ground.
Wind's picked up.
Storm's gonna ruin my hair. I'm not sure whether it's a storm front or just the terrain.
Yeah, just worry about your stuff blowing away.
God, who likes Ignis? He's such a freaking wet blanket, man. It could just be that we're here. Shut up. Ignis, know-it-all. That's it! He's come up with a new way to be condescending. I believe Gladio, Prompto, and Noxus's friendship, like that feels really real to me. But Ignis is just a weird fit in the group, man. He doesn't feel like he meshes very well. He's too much of a trope anime character, and they're all kind of trope anime characters-esque. But he's like so much like Glasses trope. Oh, I am sophisticated. It doesn't feel like he fits in. A lot of new people find it fun. They just don't enjoy spending 4 hours to play it the first few times. Oh no, that is too long. That is too long. Anytime a board game takes 4 hours, I just want to flip the board and be like, well, we're done. We're done. And Kenny and I are really good at it. Yeah, well, I don't want to play board games with people who are good at board games. I just want to play board games with people who enjoy playing board games. Quest location. Oh, fast travel. Maybe we could try to fight a Ketobel Pass. I don't know. Maybe we'll try that. Well, we can run away if it's too much of a hassle. Kind of interested in fighting a Ketobel Pass. I don't know. I tried to find those giant like deer like things earlier, and they messed me up. So I probably can't fight a Ketobel Pass. I'd say it's more of a 2.5 hour to 3 hour game. But if you're new or constantly looking at the board, questioning the rules, etc. No, I mean, I get that. Like, the first couple times, even, I would assume less sophisticated games like Betrayal at House on the Hill. Like, the first game of that, I think with Fliss and Justine and I, it took like 3 hours for no reason. Like, you should be able to complete one of those games in like an hour. But the thing is, I play board games so infrequently that every time I play one again, I need to remember the rules, and so it ends up being like the first time I play, every single time I play, and so it's like, no. So I play like once every month or something. Maybe play a board game a month or so.
Safe and sound.
No mistaking the smell of chocobos.
Alright, so where are we supposed to obtain this wooden Cactuar figure? Is this like a quest I can just do? Yeah, it's like a behemoth. I can't fight one of those yet. Oh my god, another quest!
Howdy
Chocobo
there.
quest.
Say,
Sure, what's up?
maybe y'all heard of black chocobos? See, they ain't
Black
just like
Chocobos, Knights of the
regular
Round confirmed.
They're disappearing from these lands, but I got word that one laid an egg.
Is that right? Good news.
Surely is.
Doesn't sound like I can convince you to play when you're in town. I just settle for a game of Resistance.
Critters
Yeah.
bound to come across them before long. But
We only have so much time while we're in town.
Hunters refuse to lift a finger.
Guess it's up to us then.
Savior of the species. Finally, Chocobo egg. That's cool. But I ain't doing that quest. Doing a wooden Cactuar. What's up, dude?
Howdy.
Got one Cactuar here? Yeah, there we go.
There you are.
Oh, Final Fantasy X soundtrack. How have I never shopped here? Oh, Cactuar sticker. That's pretty good.
Thank you kindly.
That's it.
I've come up with a new recipe.
I've come up with a new recipe.
I can taste test for you.
Oh, you found a Cactuar!
Nice. Just one more to go.
Okay, I will. Oh, Savor of the Species is only a level 18 quest? Ah, I'll do that. I'll do that one next. Cactuar of Mordor. Lestalem? Alright. Let's auto travel to Lestalem.
We'll head out soon as we can.
Yeah, gotta hurry. Those poor chocobos need our help.
He does love chocobos. I don't know why the other one's not showing up here. Oh, here it is. Back to your original question. I brought up the topic of her keyboard, asking if she played the piano, and her response was not really, only to play video game music she liked. She has the Final Fantasy VIII piano sheet music. That makes sense. That's cool that she can play keyboard / piano. I mean, it's definitely something that doesn't come super naturally. I mean, I guess it does come naturally to some people. Definitely does not come naturally to me. And takes skill to be good at. I always loved that when I, like, you know, around high school age especially, I always loved, like, the trying to find the different compositions for video game soundtracks. And I think one of my IB music compositions was, like, a Song of the Storm or something from Legend of Zelda, redoing it for, like, a trombone. Koji Kondo, he's a beast of a composer. Very good, very good. He's very good. Underappreciated too. Because everyone knows his music but doesn't know the name Koji Kondo.
What a relief.
Indeed. They ought to keep the demons at bay.
Now I hope these ice skating dates and or hangouts or whatever. Oh. Hello? I'm back. Red Trooper says, I did not call the cops, I swear. I appreciate it, buddy. No. Just a package. Living in the city is nice. You can get stuff delivered pretty late. I'd say, all things considered, people work pretty late. I mean, it sucks for the driver, I guess, but nice for me, because then they deliver it to my apartment when I'm home. We're back. It was warm in STL on Sunday. The late rain brought the Canadian cold. Yeah. Yeah, really super not looking forward to that.
Hello there. What do you need?
I'm gonna be honest. Gonna be honest. It's supposed to rain snow this weekend again. Yeah, hopefully it can snow a little bit while I'm there. Don't get snow here anymore. Like, if it's gonna be cold, I want it to snow. You know what I'm talking about? Do you feel me? You feel me, Red Trooper? When it's cold, like, it's cute when it's just cold. Cute, but come on. We want winter weather. I want the whole shebang. I want the snow. I want the craziness. Not too crazy though, because I need to drive around. But a little light snow would be nice.
You see something? Let me know. Here you go.
There we go. We bought a Kektar model.
Come back again.
Quest completed.
We stock only quality products here. Thank you.
Huh.
Sweet. That's the
That's
whole
a-
collection.
Let's pay Telkit a visit, shall we?
Little guy's gonna be stoked when he sees the cactuars.
That I'm looking forward to seeing.
Indeed. It hasn't been easy for him.
Let's go put a smile on his face.
Are people wearing aluminum foil clothing? I think maybe. I mean, they were certainly wearing crazy clothing because it's like really hot. And I think there's radiation here. I think they're supposed to be like jumpers, as if they're. I don't know. The fashion in Lestalem is very questionable. The fashion is very questionable in Lestalem. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Let's return to our car. Yeah. Stalem's clothing. Not my favorite. It's so weird, this random cup noodle truck here. What the hell, man? It's so weird. It's so weird. Anyway. He's crazy about cactuars, and I'm crazy about fast travel. Hey, we got a new quest. Any side quest we can pick up somewhere. Alright, I'll do one more side quest. I'll do that Chocobo one. And then we're going to do main quest. And I think that should take us through the rest of the stream. Still can't believe we got 2 Santa Torbjorn outfits. Come on, Santa Bjorn, come on. I got a ton of legendaries, but a lot of them were duplicates. Oops.
Easier to sleep with civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
Noct always messing with his hair.
It's weird. Ravis has a sword but doesn't use it.
He
doesn't use it because he can't. Who the hell's he think it belonged to?
Why does he bother carrying it at all?
So this must be double downing on his video game work not to drop by. Who knows what that kid does? Let's just make sure he's not playing games. I'm gonna disappear for a second. He's at the very least not on his PS4. But that doesn't mean anything. We're back. Are those impotence jokes? Yeah, it's like a Skyrim. Did you hear about the gods from Hammerfell? They have curved swords. Curved swords. Alright, what's up? What's up, Talcott?
Hey,
Want some Cactuar figures?
They got you the goods.
What? Oh, really? Whoa! Yes! I got them all now! Thank you so much, Prince
No problem, kid.
Noctis.
Give me good reward. 2,000 experience points, that's it? I drove all around freaking Duscae for you? That's it?
Monica teaches me how to fight, like a crown.
Oh goodness, that was, those side quests weren't worth their time. Alright. Alright, let's sleep. Let's sleep at night. It's gonna be morning time, and then we'll take the car.
It could crash right here.
He's not bad on either. Or whatever they're calling it now. Blizzard Network! I don't know, who knows what they're calling it. And he's not on Discord, nor is he on playing other PC games. Visible via PC, Steam. So one might assume he's out to dinner or something. With his lady friend. I know these King's Guard people are fed up that I'm just like, no, I'm gonna go try and find a black chocobo egg. I don't even care. Rock of Ravana. Alright, let's do auto. Quest location. Savior of the species. 9 minutes. It would take 9 minutes to drive if I were driving. More fast traveling. It'll take 1 minute of load screen. Loads in this game are a little bit long. Makes sense though. I do appreciate it though when you're in the world. There's not only no load screens, but there's no like fake load screens either. They have a couple of fake load screens where they got these long tunnels where I'm sure they're like loading the thing as you're driving through. But it's not even like any kind of elevator situation where it's like, I'm going through an elevator and this is clearly not a load screen. Even though it's a load screen.
Here we are.
We made it.
Alrighty. Cutscene load screens are the best. Yeah, those are nice. Those are nice. Do like those. Hey, I'm in this area both during the daytime and not when it's rainy. Oh, this is a whole new area.
Is this the place?
Yeah, they must be close.
It's my Storm Blade. Makes a cool sound when you switch Ultima. It was making cool sounds. What's this? Debased banknote. Why is that there? Hey, black chocobo egg. Oh no!
We have to drive them off fast.
And I'm stuck.
All in together now.
How about this?
Armature chain, yeah.
My hand slipped. Can't stop not. What can I say?
None the worse for wear.
Done and dusted.
The egg is safe, but where's the mom?
I don't see her.
The imaginary pet, not the wife. What happened to Justine, the imaginary pet, not the wife? Once your rental period expires, they just sprint off and then you have to buy them again. It's another inconvenient. Like, you can't go into your menu and just rent it from your menu.
Warm. We gotta get it back to Wiz before it gets cold.
You gotta go to a little chocobo stand to rent from there. This is the whole quest. It's a fetch quest. To be something a little more challenging. So like one of these are chocobo stands. So once your rental period expires, they run away. You can't resummon some of them. Though normally you can resummon them. You have a whistle. You can pull up a whistle and you can call chocobo. But otherwise, then here you got to go in and you can rent chocobo for whatever X number of days. Be nice if they just had some sort of flat fee, though. They could just rent it forever. I don't know why. It's like, I get it, I guess, but on the same hand, just give me a chocobo. I've done enough of this like outpost that just give me access to a chocobo whenever. I mean, maybe this is what this quest line leads to, where you don't have to rent it anymore, but some of the design decisions in this game make you really scratch your head. But then you go back to old Final Fantasies, and there's a lot of design decisions that really make you scratch your head. Want my favorite text back? Sure didn't. Hey, it only takes 8 minutes on the turn trip. Yeah, I don't know, only 8 minutes back. Yeah, no thank you. Don't feel like driving for 8 straight minutes. I've driven around in most areas anyway. At this point, now it's just seeing the same stuff. And the thing is, I wish more things could happen to you while you're in the car. Because typically when you're in the car, nothing happens. You don't have like interesting things that like happen to like look at. Your car, unless it's nighttime, doesn't really get stopped by monsters that you have to fight or other quests. Nothing really pops up naturally. It's just kind of like taking in the sights and enjoying the time with the boys on the road trip. And I appreciate that. I do. I see why they do it. But once you've driven and kind of seen the landscape, it's fast travel everywhere. This is not worth it. Like that 7 minutes driving between locations is nice. Like I do enjoy looking at it, but it's not worth the 7 minutes of my time that it takes. But car music.
Time to meet the chocobos.
Calm and carefree.
Alright, I got your black chocobo egg. Loading screens have no music, Mega. You are right.
What's this? An egg?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, found it just in time. It's still warm.
You leave it with me. I'll look after it.
He's gonna make himself a chocobo omelet, isn't he?
That's a shame for sure. But y'all save the egg at least. I'll take good care of it. Make sure it hatches.
It's like you have one black chocobo. How are you gonna preserve the line?
Y'all be sure to come and see the chick.
We'll look forward to it.
I was planning on putting these vegetables up for sale, but I want y'all to have them.
What a terrible reward.
My thanks.
No better place for that egg than with Wiz.
He knows what he's doing. We gotta come back, guys. As soon as the chick hatches.
Of course.
Oh, cool. So this quest keeps going. That's neat. Will I have access to a black chocobo? Can I get Knights of the Round?
Fanciest feet around. We're not buying it.
Huh?
Alright, story time. Get a save. We're doing story quest. Leave it with me, I'll take care of it. He's a creeper. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna make himself the rarest omelet ever. The last black chocobo egg in the world. He's gonna make into a giant chocobo omelet. I'm telling you. We got a lot of other quests here, but we've done enough for now. So let's go to do a story quest. Deathclaw AG. Yeah. Ugh. Should stream like this. Hold the controller up here. Must be a lot of fun, Fantasy 15 streamers, huh? No one even popping in. It's a Wednesday night. It's prime time. People are at home. People are watching the Twitch streams. Must be a lot of people streaming that Final Fantasy 15. But I'm streaming it not because I want viewers, but because I want to play this game.
We're here. It is quite comforting to see other people about.
Fine, I'll rest till morning and then I'll do the quest. I don't want to go off in the middle of the night. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're in, we're resting for the night, and then we continue our story adventure.
Could crash right here.
Ditto.
Stylish as always. Come now.
One picture?
Special.
Come on. Pronto, do your job, man. You're a photographer. You gotta document what's all happening here. Is that Gladio or just someone who looks like Gladio?
Sup?
Sup?
It's Gladio. I don't know why he's just standing there. Oh, our carrots are ready. Give me some carrots. There's this guy who always wants the carrots too. He's like, give me the carrots. Or else. I'm like, alright, fine. I don't know if you can grow anything else, but you can definitely grow carrots. Soil is impoverished. Boo.
Your veggies, they're the talk of the...
You haven't.
These greens look great.
Yeah,
My
plunderers.
customers are gonna eat these. I'll be back to buy whatever you're willing to sell. So let me know if you got any leftovers.
Plunderers are daggers that can be upgraded. So they're probably like crap right now. They're even not that bad right now. I mean, they are bad compared to the weapons I use. But then I'm gonna be able to upgrade plunderers, and I think plunderers 2, and then I think they got upgraded again, and they become like some of the best daggers in the game. So yay! Trade your carrots for weapons, folks. That's what I do.
Got yourself a new toy. I can crank up the fun.
Oh, needs a barbed scythe. I have that. I have a barbed scythe. I already got those. Hey, hey, hey. Let's upgrade them.
Nice. Hand over your weapon and I'll get to work.
Alright, whatever. I'll wait for you to do it later. Hopefully I can come back and talk to you after I do a story quest.
Y'all brace yourself for power.
Y'all brace yourselves for power. Alright, we'll say it first. This will be the last save before we do this quest, and then we'll make a new save. Alright, let's do it. Once you depart, you'll lose access to the open world for a while. And rental circles will be automatically returned to the post. Says Sail for Altissia. Well, that's a little scary of a message. It's a good thing we saved right before we did it. Lose access to the open world for a while. Oh yeah, this dog is how I talk with Lady Lunafreya. What's up, dog? Waiting for me in Alticia. Be there as fast as I can. I'm trying to nurture this loving relationship with Lady Lunafreya, even though I don't know much about her. Y'all brace yourselves for power. Oh, we're taking our ship. We got Mithril, we fixed the bond on the ship, and now we're headed on the ship to Alticia? Yeah, snail mail. More like dog mail, man. Whoa, this is cool. I wish I could see this better. What's
Look,
this?
Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye. I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Cool. What do you gotta say, Iris?
Guess it's goodbye for now. The Regalia is already waiting below deck. Hopefully, she'll serve you as well across the ocean as she did here. Just don't break her, or Sid'll have your head. Hopefully, she'll serve you as well
Okay, you're
across the
repeating yourself
ocean
now.
as she did here.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father.
Oh yeah, it totally is Matthew Mercer. McCree.
I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't
It's high
nothing
noon.
nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
The Brotherhood. Touching music plays. Touching music abruptly ends. Okay, I'll pull him. Y'all brace yourselves for power. Oh, is that our ship? Nice. Anything hidden back here? Like an Oracle Ascension coin. Huh? No, high potion. High potion's still good. Cue Noctis being a jerk. Didn't happen, I'm disappointed. Yeah, Noctis isn't a jerk, he's a good guy. He's a good boy.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Okay, cool. Magic
Just
flask.
remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Jeez, old man. He ranks a 1 out of 10 as Squall, Cloud, Lightning. Yeah, they're all jerks. Well, Lightning's not that much of a jerk. She's just too cool to be cared about anything.
What's up?
Please!
He's probably not blood type AB.
We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
So look, he's even nice little kids. Oh, trophy time. Blank. He's a nice guy. Resident nice guy.tm. Nice guy. Superscript TM. Nice guy. Carrot TM. She pretty much abandons hope. The boy, not the emotion. Well, these photos. I'll save it. That's a nice little shot. Oh, look at this group photo. Notwithstanding, I probably would too. Chapter 9, Callings. Noctis receives a warm send-off as he sets sail for Alticia. In high spirits, the prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessing of the Hydraean, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might. But his true heart's desire is to find Lunafreya, his betrothed. Oh, it is like all the way down there. That was the freaky looking island. What's that sand island on the far left? Wah, wah, wah. Is that DLC? Wah, wah, wah. Y'all brace yourselves for power. Whoa. Uriel Plaza, Alticia. What's up, Ravis?
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price.
Snooty Brits, they must be bad guys. Yeah, they for sure are. Raves and Arden. Alticia, city on the sea. Gain entry to Accordo. Whoa!
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities.
Uncharted 4.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Alticia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
They let you skip this at least.
Alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's alright before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring.
There's a whole lot of dialogue here.
No faith
try not to
their
talk over it all.
ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know?
Throne must not be around if you can see both continents.
It seems likely.
Or they're just not. They only seem like they're only 6 miles away by water, so.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Alticia.
Like 7 miles away from each other. Not that far of a boat ride.
But Luna.
Guys, people used to swim that.
No, I was thinking back to our encounter with Raven.
If you look east, you can see the desert land.
Do you recall an apparatus?
No, I can't see it.
Yeah, I remember.
This world confirmed not flat.
Invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired
this is east.
Power.
Power?
No, this is sun rises in the east. Oh, maybe that is it.
Suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up.
Yeah,
to
but the desert
image.
island is west.
His ancestry may be
so
part of it.
It's gone.
But that alone wouldn't
Must be
account for
DLC
his
then.
freakish strength.
Yeah.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Why are you trying to take my sword?
Behind that.
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
No, he can't use my
I cannot
weapon.
say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't.
Yeah, because he don't got royal blood.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog. holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sure does.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Still a creep about it.
He wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again.
Longest loading screen ever. Well, this is. I was gonna skip it, but there's pretty vital plot points going on here.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come
It lets
to
you
our
skip it,
aid,
but I don't feel like skipping it, guys. This is important stuff.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Are we there yet?
Well, didn't you say you always wanted to go sailing?
Yeah, but all this ocean gets kind of bland after a while.
Wrecked.
Last time I checked, it was amazing and life-changing.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him,
well, you can skip. That gets you must watch. Yeah, exactly. That triangle skip option is kind of hard to tell, but
ain't a task to be taken lightly.
Definitely still there.
For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now.
Yeah, he's dead.
Got the regalia in the hold, but you're all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
Yeah, why'd you have a hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Skipping scribbled things is always bad. Not always bad. If in the old school Final Fantasies, I would have loved to skip some of those cutscenes that happen right before hard boss fights that you have to watch over and over again if you die.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
And you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once.
No, these ears are getting choppy.
Good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself.
Wow, Noctis maybe is being a jerk.
to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well,
I think this is also trying to build up anticipation to this city that's going to be larger than life, a place, you know, unlike anything else that is in this kind of, this outpost laden outer lands, wild lands that I've been exploring. Because even Lestalem, which is like the biggest city there, is kind of small and scrawny and whatever. Feels like a little Venetian suburb, whereas this is supposed to be, boom, this is the head city of the Empire.
Oh.
So he's trying to build up that anticipation. I mean, I like this little boat ride. It's been on the long side, but I appreciate what it's trying to do to lay it out.
Or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago. That's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West.
Oh.
He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will
Oh,
be
it's looking
Freya,
cool.
who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Holy.
Lady Luna Freya's gonna
What
give a
the heck?
Sounds like it.
Lord
Cool.
knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Nock.
This is so inconvenient. There's only one way into your city, and it's a single lane boat highway. The traffic would be the worst. The Empire's capital is only 6 miles away. 6 miles by sea away from your borders. No wonder they invaded. Yeah, anybody who plays Civilization knows that you guys better be close friends, or you're gonna be taking them over.
Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order.
It's not how water works. It is. You know, there's a waterfall, and they just are shunting some of that waterfall down this little pathway. Duh.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by
cool.
Old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Jeez, the city is just gigantor. Waterfalls everywhere. Yeah, why'd you guys decide to build your city in a lake? This is like the ultimate sign of extravagance. You know, or you just built it in a lake. Not on a lake, in the middle of it. Whoa. This place is gigantic. Oh my god. It's so different from everything. Alright, let me go back to the open world. Just kidding.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Oh, got any treasure laying around? Okay, no, maybe not.
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
have fun. Come on, Ignis, you're smart. You'll know what my purpose is.
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless.
What do you want from me?
We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
What is that easy to give? The Empire's got its own security problems. What the heck? I'm here to study food.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
Search for Wescom's Bar, Mago.
It's a photographer's dream.
What?
Gondolas.
Hey, city.
What should I buy?
Holy cow. This is a big city. And gondola and stuff. Alright, well, we're gonna head straight to the point here.
You see this, Noct?
What about?
See what? What do you want? What do you want, Pronto? What do you want, Pronto? You don't want anything. See, it looks bigger than your whole last continent. It's just a zoom perspective. The scales aren't made equal here. Oh, there's a fishing spot here? Alright, we're catching a fish. Oh, I don't even know what fish are in this stupid lake. Let's do a fishing lure that has a couple things. I don't even know. Let's do that. Oh, my face covers the minimap, so I don't even know where fish are. Oh, this makes fishing way more difficult where I can't see where they are when I cast. There's just no fish? Where are fish? Where are fish? Okay, well, I can't fish on stream because my face covers the minimap, and that makes it very hard. Your little blue indicator here will glow yellow when you're near a fish, but if you don't have the minimap on, it's really hard to find a fish Alright, well, whatever. Civ 6 influence right here. Sprawling cities indeed. Man, have you played Civ 6 yet, Rad? Oh. Base Silver Piece. Here's a bridge you want to go. Get out of the way, Gladio. I really want to play Civilization again. It's been a long time since I played Civ, and I really liked it. I have not. Got too burned by Stellaris. You're kind of out of those 4X games for a little bit. Sorry that Stellaris was such a disappointment. I heard a lot of people really enjoying it, so it really bums me out they didn't like it. It's not like you bought it because people were saying that it was really good, and you would have bought it anyway, but it makes me sad when a game doesn't live up to what people want it to be.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Then lose the jacket.
Yes, oh, that line. What a crazy city. Oh, here's the bar. Do you seriously have to take a gondola to get to it? Maybe not. It will be a while yet. Won't pick it up until it goes on sale. Yeah, I have the same idea. Probably pick it up once it goes on sale. Cheap sale. I don't really like playing games on my laptop. It gets too hot. It's too cramped. This place is really only accessible by gondola. What's up, Prompto?
Oh, there's supposed to be a real good photo spot around here.
Sure. Hardtrooper says, I don't feel burned by Stellaris, just disappointed.
Yeah,
a few expansions down the line, it could be a good game again. Grinding in 4X games is just odd.
Oh.
It does seem weird to grind in a 4X game. Alright, what's up, Gondola Man?
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Floating market station, Mago. Yeah, well, I was saying, Lestalem is Venice-like. This is extremely Venice-like. You're not gonna sing, are you? Good. Oh, you can skip the gondola rides, too. Yay! JRPG's learning, and skipping things is good for some people. A gondola! He sings that the whole time we're on the boat. Gondola, gondola. Gondola. When a gondola, 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 gondola.
Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wesker Marmar, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince.
Is that Dave Fennoy?
Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Don't call me a babe. Gross. I'm a babe now.
From here. Good call.
Ultimate
now
pose.
It's picture time.
There's no way the Nifs don't know about Lady Lunafreya's speech. With both Leviathan and the Ring in one place, we can bet our asses they'll come out in full force.
Story's happening at the same time I'm trying to do a side quest. Alright, we'll save this.
Oh, love the lighting.
Love the lighting.
If Ravis is in town, seems it's only a matter of time before that Chancellor shows up. Another unknown.
Alliances are still broken because eventually your allies just give up on wars and never prove you going to war with anyone, so you can never win. That's frustrating. What's up, man? It's gotta be Dave Fennoy. It looks like Dave Fennoy.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
You're Dave Fennoy. Let's move out of the Leviathan.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon...
Yeah, Wesker Amar. Weskham Amar. Yep, it's Dave Fennoy. I know that voice anywhere.
On the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question. If they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the right to proceed?
Why indeed? Alright, tell me about the Oracle.
You really think
the internet does agree? I checked the internet.
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere, but no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Isn't this city part of the Empire, though? Why are you talking crap about the Empire?
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh, my dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Uh-oh. Who are you?
For gossip.
Look at these crazy, these Napoleonic-looking dudes. They look like robots. Ah! Nifs? Is that what Op4 is called? Like Gary for Germans? Yeah, Niflheimians.
Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care.
Okay, good.
And the Empire demands we surrender
Not good.
What? Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence,
this is like a neutral third-party city that's technically part of the Empire, but it's so big it stands alone?
Come to my estate.
Sure, I'll come to your estate. Why not? Or we could talk here. No.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
At any rate,
if you say so, Dave Fennoy. I trust anything Dave Fennoy tells me.
Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah,
sure. That'll give me a good way. That'll give me a good place, to save.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the
Head to Laville. You got any hunts here?
Remember, should you ever need it.
What should I buy?
What's up, fish market, man?
Welcome. You won't find fresher fish anywhere else.
Fresh fish. Oh my gosh. What platinum merle trout fillet? Mighty barramundi fillet. Jeez. Ah! Arapiaima roe. 100,000 gil. No. Who buys that? Caviar. Ass caviar. I ain't buying.
Wonder where you can catch it.
Dunno. Why don't you ask the shop?
Couldn't be bothered.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm awkward. People too.
Yeah, right.
Huh. Prompto is awkward around people, he said. We've gotten some good character development moments for Mr. Prompto. Hey, Caviar is expensive. Clearly 100,000 gil expensive. De La Ville Station. Gondola, gondola, gondola. Gondola, gondola, gondola. Alright, we're skipping this gondola. It's gonna be a long gondola ride. I got things to do here. I finished up the stream before the wife comes home. Man, I love saying that. I still have not gotten tired of saying that.
Have a look at this.
I don't think I will.
What about it?
What about it?
How about a ride-a-la on the gondola?
Pronto. Not good. Not good, my man. Whoa, Gentiana's here.
Gentiana.
What's up?
Ahead lies a future uncertain.
Some of like houses, some like caviar. Teach their own. Yeah, exactly. How sour some fish eggs? What's up, Gentiana? Through Umbra's power, you can now revisit past memories. Summon him when you rest at lodgings. Characters will retain their current level and abilities. Rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. The place you called Umbra will be set as your last rest point. So wait. So this dog allows me to travel back to the open world? Summon him when you rest at lodgings. Characters will retain their current level and abilities. Rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. The place you called Umbra will be set as your last rest point. So that's hilarious. To get back to the open world, because like in the plot, you're stuck in this city. But then I'll get back, I just summon this ghost dog thingy, and he takes me... Whoa! Gentiana's gone. God dang it. Stupid spirit. How much is it to stay here? Oh, I can call Umbra.
Let's call it a day.
Soft beds, baby.
Alright, so I have to stay at a lodging, I guess. But there's plenty of lodging places, not just like campsites. And then I can travel back to the open world. So that's cool. At least they do that. At least they don't trap you for like, nah, you can never go back to the open world. Getting so little experience, man. Oh, this photography's almost level 10.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Yeah, these are cool photos.
Not bad.
Look at that.
One of the few pictures of us together.
We need one of the few pictures. That's all he does is take pictures of us together. Gentiana, why are you appearing in my photos? Need some serious experience points, man. I haven't been able to grind. How do people grind for experience points? Like, nothing gives me much experience points these days. I need EXP. Need to farm those experience points, man. Okay, well, this is as good a place as any to save. I will be streaming this tomorrow morning, so maybe I'll probably do more story tomorrow morning. Rat Trooper, you're the only person here. You're the only person who's been here this entire time. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's get a quick save here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for spending your evening hanging out with me, playing some Final Fantasy 15. Really appreciate it, dude. I really, really appreciate it. Alright, well, have a great rest of your night, everyone. Rat Trooper, get some sleep, stay warm. Until next time, make an impact.